Hey y'all, a little bit of housekeeping before I get started today. Uh, I stopped playing at like 3 or 4 in the morning last night, and I haven't watched that video back. I'm not even sure that I want to, but I did notice, I skimmed through it and I noticed that there was an audio delay, and I experienced that too. I remember thinking about it as I was playing last night, and I almost stopped, but I knew that I would kind of derail my whole game session for me personally if I started troubleshooting. So I just kind of powered through it, and hopefully it's not too distracting. I hate little technical things like that personally, but I'll try to watch out for it, and if it happens again, maybe I'll be able to figure out what's going on. But it's probably just something with the capture card. This is the first time I've ever kind of used this setup, so I'm sure there's things that I'm going to have to learn. But other than that, also, anytime, even if I watch a few seconds of one of my videos, I usually get really insecure, and I get frustrated with myself. So if you're watching these and you get frustrated because I'm slow and one-track minded, and if I start talking about something I can't even like walk forward well, don't feel bad, because I feel the same way when I watch myself. But with that being said, I'm kind of saying this out loud almost for my own benefit. One thing that everyone's told me or keeps saying, is take your time. And if anyone is watching this, the only reason you would be watching this is if you're living slightly vicariously through my enjoyment and excitement of the game. And for me to enjoy it, if I feel the pressure to kind of continually make forward progress, and if I don't allow myself to kind of think out loud and take random, rabbit holes of thought, that's part of the journey for me. So I'm trying to allow myself to be comfortable and just playing my way, taking my time, having my little side thoughts, my little pauses when I need to, whatever, because that's going to help me to enjoy the game. And it's kind of my duty to really get all I can out of this and to enjoy it as much as possible, so that hopefully that can spill out a little bit to you guys, anybody that watches this, and you'll it's not, you can never capture that same feeling as you had the first time you played, but hopefully it makes me really happy to think that maybe somebody somewhere is getting some good feelings just from sharing in my excitement and my enjoyment of this game, and my love and appreciation for these games, the FromSoft games, because I'm all in 100%. Like, this is awesome so far. So with all that being said, I'm as slow as I'm being, I still am kind of have that constant thing of like, you should probably pick it up, and but I'm gonna resist that, and I really am just I'm going to soak in this world. That's what I want to do, and the people that it's for, it'll be a good time, and the people who don't want to watch something like that, then that's okay. So I'm going to keep reminding myself of that, and just do things the way that I do them. So, God, speaking of living vicariously through me, I'm an adult with a busy life and a frustrating job and a family and all the things, but as of today, My wife is out of town with some friends. My foster daughter is staying with someone else for the weekend. So I'm looking at a pretty rare occasion where today and tomorrow it's just me. Got the house alone, and there's nothing that I would rather spend 2 days doing than just playing a new game. So, and like, I'm 31, and I guess I'm at the place where, like, I am not ashamed of that fact in any form or fashion. Like, there's literally nothing else I would rather be doing than spending my weekend playing this. So, hopefully someone, one of you guys who happens to watch this, can feed off that excitement a little bit. If that occasion is as rare for you as it is for me, I hope that you get it sometime soon, and I hope you get to take advantage of it like I am now. So let's get into it. I have no plans for the next couple days other than playing this. I am going to take breaks pretty frequently because I don't want to get fatigued, and so I'll be breaking it up and getting some workouts in maybe, and but overall, man, I'm not even worried about, like, the last thing on my mind is, like, where's the next boss or whatever. Like, I just want to really, really, like, enjoy every moment of this game. Starting with the nerding out part of, man, I really want to find a new weapon. So the saw spear. Okay, so just I'm not feeling either one of these. Like, the saw cleaver is clearly, like, sufficient still, but I want something else. So I'm going to play a little bit more and hope that I pick up something that just speaks to me. That's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going with for a while. If not, I'm going to make the switch to either the cane, or I may just level up the spear and try that. But it just seems a little too similar. Regardless of if it would be better with, leveling skill or not, it's a little too similar to what I've been using. I want to switch it up. I want to try something else out. But I'm just gonna roll with this for a little bit longer and keep my eye out. But I'm really, really wanting something else. Also, I wanted to check one thing here. So I've got 9 insight now. Haven't used any. I like hats. I want to start a hat collection. Let's grab this. Oh, also, Insight said induces frenzy. Frenzy. I don't know what that means, but that makes me think I need to spend it. I don't need to, like, stock up a bunch of it. But I don't know. I think I won't worry about it, and we'll see what happens. There's also items that I know that I picked up and I haven't looked at. So, man, I've already went 10 minutes though. I may actually just make this into a short, like, aside. So items. Let's look at that cap first. Yeah, actually, I think that's where it's at. I was liking the top hat, but I think I like this even better. I love this coat. This coat is by far my favorite chest piece so far. Big fan. Big fan. I feel like the fashion is too good for as as early as I still am in the game. It's hard for me to imagine something I'm gonna like better than this coat. But then again, I have no idea what's in store armor-wise, so that's exciting to think about. Let's check out these items that I've picked up last night that I was not in the right mind to I think I need to just I'm gonna take a second and make sure that okay, so this is one. Oh, that is dope. Oh, that is dope. How do I ooh, I wonder if that will be useful. I didn't mean to do that, but in the other games you can use the magnifying glass to I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Trying to see if there's a way to zoom. I don't know. I don't know how to stop using it. There we go. So can I put this down here? Heck yes, I can. Oh, that is excellent. Personal effects. That is a very misleading title for this, but this is just like the this is like the quick bar in Dark Souls 3 when you hit the pause menu and you have like another list of items. I love this. I love this because I love having access to things like exactly like that. But not having it, but I hate having my like hotbar filled up with a lot of stuff. So now that we have, can you actually use this? She told me to do something with this when I picked it up from her. But she's gone. And her parents are dead. So, whatever that was, if there was something I could have done, it's a little too late now. So, save that one for the next playthrough, I guess. I still will check back with her though. I kind of got a feeling that one's not over completely, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty excited about this. You guys probably shouldn't be. I'm going to be looking at too much stuff. But this personal effects thing makes me really happy. Let's see what else I got up here. Antidote is a perfect thing to go up there. So let me order this. Let me order this in the way that in most to least important. Okay, I do need to find out, like, there's got to be like a button that can get me out of this animation though. I already know that using an item just uses the item. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I just have to do that. So in that case, I think I'm going to leave that as number 1. I will put my antidote as number 2. What else do I have that would go here? I wonder if this has any kind of like... So this could have a thing where, like, if I don't use it, I can eventually give it to somebody. Or it could have a thing where if I use it, that could trigger, like, something else to happen. I think I'm going to hold on to it, though. That seemed... I need to remember these. I'm sure these would be very handy in certain situations. Okay. Maybe just like a better version of the pebble. Probably does more damage. I really like those. I'm glad that I figured out how to actually use those. And again, and that would be perfect to put on here. And this, why not? Don't know what that does, but maybe it does something. All right. Cool. I am a fan of that. So I'm going to reorder this really quickly as well. I like the pebbles, and I like that. And then well, let me see. Does it have the no, it doesn't really give me the option to hold it down and go back to the first one, I don't think. Let me put one more on and check it just to make sure. No. But I want these two flipped. So that in case I want to, I assume the oil makes the fire do extra damage or burn for longer or whatever. So if I run into something that I want to try to take out for sure with fire, I can go to oil urn, then switch straight to the cocktails. Okay. Man, that's so crazy how I'm so happy about this right here. I love that. I love the monocular. I don't know that I've ever heard that word, monocular. I'm excited about that item specifically, and I'm super excited about this personal effects bar. All right. Okay. So I am, because I've just spent this entire time in the Hunter's Dream. But that's what I needed to do. Tell you what. We're gonna go. I want to make sure, just because of the kind of state I was in last night, being tired and a little tipsy. Old Yarnum. That's where... A holy chalice is said to be enshrined in Old Yarnum, seated in the valley. Garamond told me that there was a holy chalice in Valley Hamlet. Old Yarnum. Okay, so that's got to be the lantern I found. HP continues to recover +1. Okay, so it does look like I can put these. So it looks like that is radial. That star-shaped item is radial. So good to know. I'm not going to use these yet, though, because hopefully I'll be switching weapons. I'll definitely be switching weapons sometime in the near future. I am going to try a new weapon out. So the last lantern I got, where the door, it said inspect, and then it said hunter's not welcome. So apparently that's Old Yarnum. And I don't know what the chalice is other than, I think, these things. Yeah. Short ritual root chalice. Ritual root chalice. Okay, so clearly here's where the holy chalice goes. Oh, never mind. These all say that. But clearly here's where. What the? I keep doing this. These emotes with the controller somehow, and I don't know how. Old Yarnum. Spoilers, lantern titles. Okay, I am going to be quick in this, and then I'm going to, in this video, start up anew and actually get to business, but I have to make one quick run through the areas that I've been last night.
This here is a safe place, but next time out, if you find any sane survive, because there's nothing to fear here. Yeah.
Okay, starting with up that way is the gate that I want to go to, I believe. Let me start forward first, because honestly I don't remember what's out here. Death. Death is out here. Man, I had no issues with these guys last night, but I guess I wasn't in combat mode. I was really just wanting to look around. Let me remember what I'm doing here. I am playing a game that will give me no mercy. Wait a minute, what? There we go. That's more like it. I think I just like quit parrying at some point last night. There was a stretch of gameplay there at the end where, like I said, I haven't watched it, but I feel like it had to be hard to watch. I don't know. Alright, I know this was closed. Jesus Christ. I know I ran around here for a while, but I feel like I was distracted and talking the whole time. And I just had the feeling I missed something. I missed that wheelchair, I bet. That's it. All wheelchairs have to die. Item. Okay. Something I can get to, or something that... Dude. I keep forgetting how to jump because I've never, as far as I know, I've never played any of the games with jump on the same button as sprint. Alright, before I try for 30 minutes to try to jump up on there. Clearly I have to drop from there. Oh, it looks like I have to drop from there onto there. That looks cool. It's still hard for me to believe that there's no button to cancel out of that, but... Okay, so that looks like something I'll come to later. Drop down, item. Drop down to here, maybe. Okay. Worth knowing, though. Now I know this is the way that I want to go. Up is the way I want to go. I don't remember what was this way right now. This was, wait a minute, is this where the, let's have some fun here. Let's see if I can get one of these guys trapped in. Come here, buddy. I got something I want to show you. No. Guess not. Okay. Let me remember what's this way. That's the way forward. I'm sure I checked those doors beside, but I have to try again just in case. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is the way that I went to, that I found, that went to, I guess, old Yarnum. I can't remember what's up here though. I am sorry. I can't help but be sorry. Because I'm sure that this is unnecessary, but these all kind of look like ladders at a glance. Here's the thing, I haven't found anything that I would call like a secret so far, or something that it seemed like a hidden type path. So I think mainly I just really want to. I really want to find something that feels like a secret, which is why I keep trying. I don't think I came this way though, 'cause I don't remember. Wait, where did I just... Yeah, I went down there. Okay, so I don't... Hang on, let me make sure. I don't think I came out this way. Alright, regardless of what this is, I take back all of my apologies. I'm very glad that I ran back through here. I can't target him yet. NPC here. What you doing, buddy? He's a pretty boy. Can't tell if I can't decide if I like his gloves. They're really cool, if they're kind of cheesy, kind of lame. Kind of looks like tiny hubcaps pinned to them. All right, bud. I guess I'll stop standing creepily behind you and see what you're up to.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Why not?
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
This seems like the equivalent of Soul Air. And I'm always down for some jolly cooperation. Fire paper. That seems like an oxymoron.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Ooh.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
I think
As
she
you
says
know,
the same
The
thing.
healing? Well, I'm a simple hunter, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in. If you seek blood healing, and the
So I haven't quite wrapped my head around what's really going on, but the best I can figure is that the infestation that's going on, that's turning everybody to beasts, is a blood infection, and to maintain humanity or to heal that infection, you have to have good blood. I guess untainted blood that's not been affected by the scourge. Other than that, I don't really have anything else, but I'm trying to kind of keep all that in the back of my mind as far as the what's my actual goals for moving forward here.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Okay, quickly one more time. There's a lot there.
Byrgenwerth is an old, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church, and in this sense, everything sacred. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden. It's unclear, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Okay, so Byrgenwerth is a college, an old college, and I need to find the Tomb of the Gods underneath Yharnam, and Byrgenwerth is in a tangled wood. All right, thank you for the information, sir.
Farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good...
I'm glad I ran into you. Also, you gave me something. Applies fire to weapon. I like that.
This is a dad's house.
I like that. Give me lots of that. There's let's see what we got here. Excellent. Absolutely worth the trip. Met a friend. I got some lore. Got some lore information. Got a weapon buff. My first weapon buff, I think. I know I smacked all these last night because they reminded. I thought about the statue that's in the corner of the church in Dark Souls 3. The one statue is alive, and this is where I want to go. Yeah, why not? I'll take you out again. Worth the time. Don't know if this is worth it. I could probably just use a mark. I don't. I think it's like just right here. Yeah. Okay, but this is not where I want to be. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're back in the video, and then start another one up, and we're gonna go to the gate that I now have access to through this emblem. I still don't know what this hunter badge does. Yes, I already read that. Only today the church is abandoned, and some say that the residents of Odin have all gone mad. Odin Chapel can be found in the center of the cathedral. Oh man, that makes me think that it's a bad idea to tell people to go there. But so far I've only told the one person, and she if something bad happened to that lady, it wouldn't be the worst thing. She's not very kind. But I'll keep that in mind that makes me not trust the witchy lady laying on the floor there. Man, I have 27 bloodstone shards. Oh, dude. It's probably stupid that I haven't upgraded something already, but I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm going to wait, and the first thing, it's either going to be, I don't know, very soon I'm gonna kind of choose something to roll with. 27. Wow. And I assume I'll get a substantial upgrade in damage, but not too worried about it right now. Sometimes it's more fun to not have the damage that you could have. Let's check the messengers really quick. Make sure there's nothing else that I want. And then see if I can get... I probably only can get one level right now. Nothing from those guys. No, I'm good. Let me see if I can get one level, and then...
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
So even though I kind of want to start stacking skill, truthfully, I feel like for a first playthrough, health is just a good thing, because it allows you to stay in fights longer. And like with boss fights and things like that on a first playthrough, there's just no reason to try to be cool and not do, not get close to like the soft cap for health, whatever that ends up being. You get to experience more of a fight and not have to run back to it over and over. So just with that in mind, for my own enjoyment and for the enjoyment of anybody else to watch, I think that prioritizing health is going to be the best bet. So I think I'm going to take it up to like maybe 20 or so at least. And then let's go check that gate out. That's the plan. So yeah, it's gonna be here.